Welcome to the third video in the VIL Getting Started video series. Here, we will explore the student's view of Canvas. In this video, we will cover everything a student will encounter on Canvas, such as missions, student guides, student activities, checkpoints, projects, and discussions. What will students actually do and see during the VIL course? The easiest way to see what your students are seeing is by clicking on Settings and then selecting Student View. This puts you in an imaginary student profile that lets you see exactly what your students will see. By clicking on Modules, you can get a student view of missions, activities, and checkpoints. Simply click Leave Student View to return to the Teacher View. To navigate a course, students will complete a series of missions, guides, and activities located under Modules. This is the student view of the course homepage. They can navigate to specific sections by clicking on the buttons. Alternatively, they can select Modules on the left side to see all sections of the course. Notice here we can only see the Before You Begin section, with the Student Getting Started guide and the Student Pre-survey. That is because these are the only sections currently published in the student view. This is the teacher's view of the same course. Students can only see content that is published, or content that has a green check mark. By checking and unchecking the green check marks, teachers can control exactly what assignments students can and can't see. In this example, I can click on the green check mark next to Era 0 and publish all of the assignments. Now, students can move on to the next era of content. Let's discuss missions. A mission in this course is a lesson that takes about one class period to complete. A mission typically consists of a student guide, an activity, and an assessment. Let's observe a teacher publishing the first mission of the course. The first mission is in Era 0, so we need to make sure that green checkmark is present. Next, we will publish Mission 1 opening scene. We will not publish the teacher's guide, but we will publish the student guide and the student activity. Now, Mission 1 for Era 0 is completely visible to students. A student that clicks on Modules will now see Era 0 is published, along with Mission 1. We can also see the student guide for Mission 1, as well as the student activity for Mission 1. Once this student has completed Mission 1, the teacher can publish Mission 2 and its content for the student to complete. The main part of a mission is the student guide. Student guides are self-paced modules that have videos, pictures, and content teaching students about emerging technology and other concepts. Student guides are easily accessed on Canvas by clicking on the student guide for a corresponding mission. Student guides can be completed individually, with a partner, or presented by the teacher as a presentation. Scrolling through a student guide, you will notice different prompts, characters, voice recordings and voiceovers, check for understanding questions, objectives, videos, and all the content a student will need to complete a mission. After each student guide is a student activity. An activity is a hands-on application of knowledge where students will create a deliverable for the corresponding mission. In this example, the student has completed Student Guide Mission 1 and will click on Student Activity Mission 1. In Canvas, all of the instructions, resources, and examples for this activity are posted. The student will click on Submit Assignment. They can then attach the file for their activity so it can be graded on Canvas. Additionally, students can answer questions in the comments section of the activity. Once they click Submit Assignment, their project is ready to be graded. In some student activities, students will encounter an online interactive worksheet called a Wiser worksheet. These worksheets are embedded directly in Canvas, but the student results are actually sent to Wiser instead of Canvas. Teachers are able to edit and upload their own Wiser worksheets to grade them on their own. A Wiser worksheet consists of multimedia, multiple choice questions, and short answer responses. At the end of each mission, a teacher may choose to publish a checkpoint, which is a 3 to 5 question check for understanding. Checkpoints can serve as exit tickets, quizzes, or a teacher can just leave a checkpoint unpublished and grade student activities instead. At the end of every era or unit is a set of projects where students get to choose from 3 different sustainability projects to complete. The first mission of every project is the project overview. Here, students will get the chance to explore all 3 project prompts and choose the one that's right for them. In this example, our student can choose from Project 1A, 1B, or 1C. Let's look at Project 1B. In this project, the student will complete an economic sustainability activity, creating protest posters. However, in Project 1C, the student might be creating book covers. In this example, our student chose Project 1C in Mission 1. In the Mission 2 student guide, the student will only work on the content corresponding to Project 1C. Notice that the student will ignore Projects 1A and 1B and only click on Project 1C. Once students have completed their projects, they can receive feedback from peers on a Canvas discussion board. In this example, the student will click on Student Feedback Mission 4. This brings them to a discussion board where they can post their own projects or comment on other student projects. We recommend encouraging students to comment using I like and I wonder statements. Discussion boards are a great way to engage students, especially in a remote learning environment. Once students have received peer feedback on their projects, it's time to submit their final design. The last activity of each project is where students will submit their designs. Here we can see all of the instructions, rubric, and reflection questions needed for the student to successfully submit their project. To do this, they will click on Submit Assignment. Next, students will use the Choose File function to upload pictures or deliverables for their project, and finally, they will answer the reflection questions in the comment. Once student projects are submitted, they can be graded in Canvas with the rubric. Thank you for watching. To learn more about the teacher side of Canvas, facilitation strategies, and advanced features, check out the other videos in this 6-part series.